welcome to a brand new video. This is, of course, the review for the Leeds United 2, Millwall 0, which puts Leeds United top of the championship. Game in hand, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever about the game in hand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are winning this league. I guarantee, I'm going to predict this right now. We're going to drop 2 points in the rest of the season, maximum. Maximum, we're going to drop 2 points in the rest of this season. Meaning we'll get 1 draw. But we are here and we are going to win the league. But, of course, let's get into the match. And let's get into us being top of the league. Let's get into it. So it started off with, I think they started off the stronger team early doors, opening 5 minutes, They started probably the better team. We kind of got into the game, had a couple of chances, started to move it around a bit, tried to play the game at our own pace and building up into our own game. Willie Gnonto scores with a Rutter assist 33 minutes in. What a finish, by the way. What a finish by Gnonto. He cuts in, bang, strikes across, straight in the back of the net. What a finish. 1-0 up. And when we scored that, I was thinking, go on, we're going to win this game now. I was a bit nervous throughout the game, I'm not going to lie, after that. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it was easy, we're winning all day. I do not know how, in that first half, they did not get a red card. Cooper, their captain, should have had a red card. There is no way he doesn't deserve a red card. He should have had a red card. What did he do in this game? He got the yellow, of course. He got the yellow for his challenge. I can't remember who it was on. Here it says he got a yellow card for arguing. For argument with the ref, I guess. It wasn't a foul. But, oh yeah, that was the Gnonto when they had a little scuffle on the floor and they both got a yellow card. But after that, he whacks Rutter in the face. He has a couple of bad challenges, you could say, second yellow card, but the ref bottles it. Early on, I was saying, oh, the ref's not been bad, the ref's actually been good. And then the ref turned absolutely terrible. The ref was terrible through this game. He wouldn't give them a second yellow. He'll give them a first yellow, but he wouldn't give any of their players a second yellow. I think they could have had about 2, maybe 3 red cards in this game. Second half starts, they're getting yellow cards. How many yellow cards did they have? They had 4 yellow cards in this game. They should have had more, probably, and at least 1 red. But we got into the second half, and it was basically just us the whole half, basically. It was just all Leeds United. We were the better team. We were in control, looking for chances to find something. We bring Dan James on in the 69th minute, and then just 10 minutes later in the 79th minute, Bamford and Anthony. Anthony comes on also in the 74th, but then Bamford and Anthony play a lovely 1-2 with each other that gets into Rutter. When they showed the replay, Rutter's foot was offside, by the way. Rutter's foot was in front of the defender, and there was no other defender, so I'm pretty sure it would have been offside if there was VAR, but no VAR in the championship. He then puts a lovely ball across to Daniel James, and can we talk about the finish? Dan James, across any other season, would never do this, but this season, he would do this because he has the confidence. He takes it, most seasons, any other season with Dan James, no matter who he's playing for, he would just strike it straight away when it came to him. This Dan James touches it, waits, touches it, fakes the shoot, making the keeper dive and basically putting the keeper out of it. And then just slowly, basically pops it in the net. He finds his place, bang, 2-0. Clinical, beautiful finish of a player that you can tell has a lot of confidence. It's sad, it's hard to see that he can't start, just due to the fact that Somerville's been our best player all season. Gnonto also scored in this game, and Gnonto's been playing well. My question to you guys in the comments in our next game, do you drop Somerville? Somerville's been poor for me for the last 3, 4, 5 games, but this game I think he showed a bit more. He still wasn't great, but I think, he has been our best player probably this season, but he hasn't been great, you know what I mean, in the last couple of games. Dan James comes off the bench, and what does he do? Scores. So do you start Gnonto and James, and maybe give Somerville a rest, or bring him off the bench, give him that little rest and bring him off the bench, or whatever you want to do. So let's go through my player ranking now for this game. I thought people were being a bit harsh with some certain players. I think Millwall was good today. He made a couple of really good saves for me. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he was good today. Archie Gray, I'm going to give a 7. Defensively, thought he was good. Another clean sheet for the back 4 and the goalkeeper. Millwall, I'm pretty sure now has the most clean sheets out of any goalkeeper in this league. People were saying at the start of the season that there's 15 goalkeepers in this league better than him, but he has the most clean sheets out of any goalkeeper in this league. Joe Rodon, I'm going to give a 7 as well as Ethan Ampadu, because I think they both played well, clean sheet, defensively, did well. The only criticism I have is, I think it was Rodon slid in on, I can't remember who it was, who had the ball at the time. I think it was Obafemi, I think. He just tries to go in straight for and misses him, and they had a chance where they didn't score from. Junior Firpo, I'm going to give a 7. as well. Good performance from him. Thought he looked dangerous on the attack. Again, not the best defensive player. Defensively, not the best, but good performance from him. I'm fine with that. Glenn Kamara, thought he was good today. 7 as well. Grover 7 as well. I see most of these players are going to get a 7, you'll see, from me, because I think a lot of these players played well. I think everyone played. No one played. Okay, played well might be an overstatement of what I mean. They all did their job. That's what I mean. They all did their job and did what they had to do. So they both get a 7 for me. Willie Nonto with the goal. I'm actually going to give him an 8 because I think he was good today, and I think he troubled the defenders a lot in this game, and he got that great finish there. Jorginho Rutter, 7 as well, did his job in the midfield, getting the ball, trying to play it out, trying to open space. Priest Somerville again. Every time I say he's not being himself. He's not been himself for the last 5-6 games, but he's always troubling defenders. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. He's always troubling defenders out wide. Patrick Bamford as well, I'm going to give him a 7. So basically 7s all around except for Winonto and Ilan, which I both gave 8s. I thought Bamford was good today as well. People were criticising him, but everyone does this. I feel like when Bamford doesn't score a goal in a game, people are just going to criticise and say he was bad because he didn't score a goal. But the work that he does off the ball and the work that he does holding up the play and trying to bring others into the play and then coming into the midfield to get the ball, to open the play up for the wingers and open the space out, says a lot for the goal that we scored, the second goal that we scored, where Bamford and Anthony played the 1-2, which opened the space to give it to Rutter, and for Rutter to put in the box to James. So, yeah, good performance from them. We can rate the bench, I guess. What we can rate the bench is Jaden Anthony, 6.6. I'm going to give him a 6, actually, just straight up 6. Like, he came on, came on in the 74th minute, didn't really see him do a whole lot, but he did nothing wrong. He did his job. Dan James, 7.5, did his job. Actually, 7.5 might be a bit higher. I gave everyone a 7. I'll give Anthony a 6 and I'll give James a 6.5. He only came on in the 70th minute, so he didn't play a full game. But Dan James looked so dangerous when he came on. Scored an absolutely beautiful finish where he was so clinical. And overall just causes defenses trouble every single time. So that's why I'm thinking maybe Dan James is used as that super sub, because every time he comes off the bench, defenders are going to be like, oh, God, it's Dan James. But we got that win. We're top of the league, and we are on fire. Who knows? Maybe we don't drop a point at all for the rest of the season. Thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.